These are the 5 fastest innings in Bananaball history. Number 5, we find ourselves in Akron, Ohio. On July the 3rd, Shan Fluke on the mound in the first inning.
Squad that won the second straight Pettit Cup for the Nanners, and he lines it out to his Coastal Plain League teammate Bryson Bloomer right there to make the snag.
Yeah, that's what they call an atom ball. Bryson Bloomer in perfect position, knowing that DR Meadows was going to lace that one coming off the bat at 93 miles an hour.
The Bananas leader in on-base percentage, DR at 450, is retired. And now Fluke sets his sights on the man tied for the tour lead in homers, Eric Jones Jr. 9 of them. He was in sole possession of the long ball lead for a long time as he rolls that one over between the legs. Bryson Bloomer, smooth as silk. And he's made both outs tonight. Efficient start for Flukie.
I mean, you get a line out and then a ground ball hit right to you, and Bryson Bloomer just made that look effortless going between the legs there. Bananas and the Party Animals, again, only 6 trick plays last night. They're going to want to get back on that pace that we saw the previous 3 games, in which they were averaging almost 14 a game.
This one to Chase Acuff. He goes between his legs and gets Michael Deeb. And boy, oh boy, was that a quick inning from the exterminator, Mr. Shan Fluke.
Unbelievable, 1 minute and 14 seconds.
That is a 1 minute and 14-second mark for Shan Fluke in Akron. And now we find ourselves in Sugar Land, Texas on March 17th. It's Bananas pitcher Christian Deerman on the mound facing the Party Animals.
Texas very proud to be from this state, so.
Yeah, I've noticed that everywhere you go.
Now Deerman has released his first pitch, and it's Vincent Chapman who is calling time. He's going to break into one of his signature dances, and here's where things get a little funky with the minutes per inning clock. The game clock continues to run, but as far as Christian Deerman's MPI, the clock is stopped for him. This dance does not count against his inning mark. And now, as Deerman readies for the pitch after Vince's dance, the MPI clock will resume.
Clay Kent lifts it to center. DR Meadows loses the cowboy hat, finds the ball. And Clay Kent, a sprint recipient his first time, is retired on the fly out. Now Dustin Baver in the 10-hole. A 2-base sprint of his own. And the Party Animals second baseman ahead, 1-0. That one chopped up the middle. Ryan Cox, 360. Throw to first in time.
Tip of the cap there, wow.
Slap a star next to that one in your scorebook at home. The glove magician making it look easy. And the Party Animals. One out away from dropping their 3rd inning of the night. Nanners won the first 2-0, won the second 2-1. That one lifted on the line to Bill Leroy. Sliding catch. Awful quick inning for Christian Deerman. Quickest of the night thus far.
That beautiful snag by Bill Leroy gives Christian Deerman a 1 minute and 13-second minutes per inning mark. And now we find ourselves watching the Greek god of MPI, Brett Hton, on the mound for the first of his 2 1 minute and 11-second marks, this one in Durham, North Carolina.
As Noah Bridges will fly this one out to a leaping Tanner Thomas.
Good swing, Noah.
Nanners left fielder retired on 1 pitch. Brett Hton, the new man on the mound for the Party Animals, as Ripken the Bat Dog gets a smattering of an applause.
And once again, we have the MPI clock that is stopped for Brett Hton as we watch Matt Wolf's signature walk-up getting rolled out in the barrel.
And being rolled up to the dish in his rodeo barrel, Mr. Matt Wolf, the second baseman, who is 1 for 7 on the tour with a strikeout and a hit by pitch. 9-10-1 for the Bananas here in the bottom of the 4th inning. And the game locked at a point each. Always fun to see Matty Wolf, pride of Joy, Oklahoma, currently a firefighter in Oklahoma City, getting to suit up at second base and swing the old bat. As he lifts this one towards center, Jake Skoll lines it up, and behind his back, easy breezy, beautiful with the trick play. That is his 9th in 10 tries on the tour.
And that gives Jake Skoll back-to-back games where he has gone behind his back and made a sweet trick play for the Party Animals.
And now the minutes per inning clock is once again going to experience a minor pause as DR Meadows and the boys boogie up to the plate.
A choreographed dance with DR Meadows and some backup dancers here. This is a patient approach to the plate.
Yeah, so Ryan actually started doing this TikTok trend about a week ago.
Yeah.
And he's been adding more people in, and I think they caught on that this is a pretty cool trend that we could do for a walk-up. So,
DR will be retired in short order. 1-2-3 inning for Brett Hton, and a quick one at that.
And Brett Hton's released the pitch. The MPI clock is back on. And just like that, the MPI clock is over. 1 minute and 11 seconds for Brett Hton. Now to game 1 of a doubleheader in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. It's the 9th of September. The Greek god of MPI is back at it again.
Obviously, that's why they name it a Philly cheesesteak. We are into the bottom of the 7th inning. Less than 23 minutes on the clock, and that's a hot shot grabbed by Dustin Baver. He bounces it to first. Unbelievable. Derek Ginger with his 4th trick play of the night. And he robs Vitamin D of a base knock.
That is an absolutely bonkers play from Dustin Baver, being able to range over, make the diving grab, and still know the runner that's busting it down the line and be able to execute that trick play. You know Dustin Baver is still chasing triple digits. This game is most definitely helping him try and reach that mark.
He is now up to 88 on the tour, and he gets another opportunity. Goes behind his back, throws it over to first. And he's counting them up. That is number 5 on the night for Babes. Here's Jesse Cole.
Defensive gems from Dustin Baver, and now we pause the minutes per inning clock as Jesse Cole announces the world's tallest batter, Dakota Stilts All-Britain.
What a time for Dakota Stilts All-Britain to try and kickstart a rally here in the bottom of the 7th. Nanners just need 1 run to notch their first point. They haven't led in points in over 2 weeks. It was 2 Fridays ago in Des Moines, and he taps this one to the left side. Bryson Bloomer will let it go past him. Acuff bounces it to Baver, who throws it over to first, goes between the legs. It's a double trick play. Dustin Baver has set the single game record with 6 trick plays. He's the first player in Bananaball history with 3 trick plays in an inning. Are you kidding me?
It's unbelievable stuff we get to witness in this sport we call Bananaball.
3 trick plays in the inning from the Party Animals, all 3 of them coming courtesy of Dustin Baver, and all the meanwhile, it's Brett Hton tying his record for the 2nd fastest inning of all time in Bananaball. And now it's the mother of all innings, DJ the Invader on the mound in Des Moines, Iowa. Will he break 1 minute?
Jackson Olsen goes between his legs. Throws a seed across the diamond, is retired by the Greatest Showman. 18th trick play on the season for the Grade 8. We go back to the top of the order. Reese Hampton 1 for 3 on the night, make it 1 for 4. As he turns around and gets his first at-bat from the left side and promptly flies out to Michael Deeb for the 2nd time on the night.
And this is why the Bananas bring DJ the Invader in this situation. Just 2 pitches, and already he has recorded 2 outs. What will he do here against Dalton Cornett as he nails the first pitch strike?
Could be on the edge of history. Cornett bounces it to second. Dalton Malden bobbles it, throws it to first. It's the fastest inning in Bananaball history. DJ the Invader has done it. For the first time, an inning takes less than a minute here in our young sport.
Unbelievable! 57 seconds for DJ the Invader, a new record, and he does it on 4 pitches for the Bananas.
Are you not entertained? And all of his teammates frozen in their exasperation at the quickest inning in Bananaball history. And now they will celebrate. Mind-boggling stuff.